Hi, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Sam.
And we're NB Board Gaming. And today we're going to be doing a two-player playthrough, another two-player playthrough of,
Mm-hmm.
well, of another game in the Opolis line from Button Shy Games, and that's going to be Naturopolis. I believe this is the newest of this series. And so this one is going to have its own little twist on it. So if you're familiar with Sprawlopolis, or if you're not, I do want to encourage you to go check out that review on Sprawlopolis.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to be doing a review today. We're just going to do a playthrough since they are very similar with just some slight changes. But we'll go over those changes at the beginning of the playthrough for you. But yeah, so Button Shy Games, their Opolis series, same designers. So let's go check it out, and we'll see you guys at the table. Okay, so Naturopolis is set up and ready to go. Let me go over a couple little differences. If you are familiar with Sprawlopolis, what this game is going to tweak and change, because there are some little differences. So in Naturopolis, you obviously have different terrain. So you're going to have forests, you're going to have lakes, you're going to have mountains in the gray spaces, and meadows in the pink spaces. You also are going to have rivers that you can see running through the cards. And each card is going to have a little oval here. Hopefully you can see it. And those are going to be camps. And those are all going to be showing up on different cards if you get them. And so speaking of the scoring cards, let's go ahead and tell you what our scoring are going to be. We have to beat a score of 35. So you add up the three numbers, and that's the score that you're shooting for. So with a score of 35, how are we going to score points? First, we have lake mistakes. We are going to earn 1 point for each lake group that is connected to at least one road or river. So we have to make sure those lakes, so we want this to eventually be connected to get a point. If it is not connected, we will lose 2 points. Here we have impressive range, where we are going to choose a diagonal line of blocks, and we're going to score 2 points for each mountain block along that line. Okay. Additionally, we will get an extra point if the mountain has a campsite on that diagonal. So if we pick this one here, this mountain has a campsite, it's going to give us actually 3 points, one for the actual block and an additional point for the campsite. Okay. And then last but not least, Naturopolis card, we are going to count all of the campsites in the longest row and in the longest column. Okay. And we can score twice that many points. Okay. So count them all up and score twice that many. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Samantha has determined me to be the first player.
Yep.
So we will jump right in. So we're off to not a bad start, I think, right? We are going to, and obviously same scoring applies when it comes to roads. Although in Naturopolis, if I remember right, yes. The important thing I'll point out in Naturopolis is that roads are worth -2 points.
Yeah.
In Sprawlopolis and Agropolis, they're worth -1. So keep that in mind. It's double bad for roads here. Rivers aren't negative points, just the roads, but I do want to point that out. And you still do score for your largest contiguous groups. Okay. So let's continue with the craziness. Um, I want to have a mountain with a camp on it, so I'm excited about that. I also don't like roads, so I want to get rid of those. Let's see here. Okay with that, I think. It gets rid of the roads. It leads a river to that lake. Kind of breaks up our diagonal there, but we might be okay. So I'm going to give those to you and draw a card. Your turn. Make me proud. Right now, nothing negative. We could put a lake here. Oh, but then that covers up that thing. Ooh, interesting. Maybe that wasn't a smart move. Okay, well, anyway, we got to roll with it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
We could put a lake here and it connects to that one. That would be a smart move. I would be okay with that. because then that would flow in and they'd be connected. Okay. I can salvage my mistake. I see it.
Okay.
I'm just making sure. We want to put mountains together diagonally, not together.
I know. I was like, I was gonna do something like that, but I don't want to mess up.
Luckily, both of these mountains have a camp on them, so
I would have to cover.
we'll get that figured out just fine and dandy.
Okay. Would this
Yes. No. What?
be bad? I mean, it would start a line.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily give or take away per se.
Gosh darn it. I do not have good cards.
Just place wherever you think, so then you are fine.
So then I make an example of what not to do. Okay. Okay.
What you gonna do?
This is poopy. All right.
Yeah, let's do that. That works.
Let's just do that. Yeah.
Okay. And then I get your cards.
Mm-hmm.
That creates at least that gives us a point there for the lake.
Yeah.
Well,
and it starts nice. A mountain.
Yeah, if we go diagonally this way, yeah. That does work that way. I do like to build off the mountain. Ooh, I could go there, but then that eliminates that. If we go there, if I go here. No. I could go there. That works. And maybe in a future part we can cover that up or something. I like that. Mm-hmm. Maybe with a mountain. Okay, there you go. You know, the one thing I think would be cool, and I don't think they've done this, at least because we played Agropolis, we played Naturopolis, and we played Sprawlopolis. But you know how they always have like the little, I see that they have like a little boat in the lake, or they have the little cars on the road. That'd be cool if they had like scoring cards that pertain to the little cars. That might be a little too much. We like count all the tiny cars, but that would be interesting.
Right.
If it's like a Trafficopolis. No. What would it be like? I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Hit me up, Button Shy. See what we could do.
All right. Let's.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I could continue.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. We get rid of a road. We add a road, but that's not bad.
But we could at least go off of that. I don't know.
I do notice there are a lot less. I will say there are a lot less roads.
Yeah.
Because you have the rivers that, maybe cards don't have roads. Where most of the other games you have one or two roads, if not more squares that have roads on them. Okay, so all of our lakes they're connected to rivers as of right now. I have I do fear at some point we're going to have to place. This is a good diagonal of mountains right there. If we have to move this, we can. Just something to point out. That gives us another camp if we go that route. Let's see. I wouldn't mind. I mean, that's a road. It doesn't add more, but it does help you at least. Well, can we build this up and maybe get the meadow? I don't know. That's something I'll have to play with. Could do this.
Could.
It's not necessarily bad, but it's also not scoring a ton of points. Right? I mean, we need 30-some points at some point.
It's covering up that road, though.
It does.
And adds to the lake.
Yeah, maybe we can just get a really big lake going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because I could do this.
Yeah, you could do that.
I mean, and it goes.
Could cover up the lake, or cover up that and connect the lake if we wanted to. That gives us a 7. size lake, or we can just go with that and see where that leads us.
Yeah, let's see that.
Right now, our largest diagonal is probably there. That gives us what, 5 points? No, 7 points. Sorry, I'll get it for you. 7 points there. We don't have a lot when it comes to other colors, and that's worrisome for me. And I've been holding on to a lot of road cards here. If I do this, at least I create. Yes, I break up the river, but it's okay because they're already connected there. But now I'm building up some meadow. I'm building up some forest. I think I'm okay with that for right now. I'm good. I'm committing. I'm playing a lot faster than usual, just seeing what happens. So now we have a lake here that I could always potentially connect, possibly, with a river. We got some meadows going. We got some forests going. I don't think we're going to be able to have no roads. We're going to have to commit to some roads. What does that look like?
We could do.
You could overlap it.
Overlap the mountain.
Yeah, the mountains are only going to score us if they're in the big diagonal line. Which I mean we should commit to at some point in time. But hey, that gives us a little bit more for forest. Also, we got to think about our largest column and row of camps. So
yeah, right now I was just thinking about
here,
that.
We have 2 there, so that's 5 points there. Should probably maybe focus on that a little bit more too. Could do that. I don't know if that does a whole lot for us. What else did you give me here? I mean, I could do that. I could do that. I could do this. I don't think that does anything though, actually. What about here with the mountains? Is there anything I can do with the mountain up here? Could extend the mountain. Extend the mountain there. What do you think? Could potentially build some more meadows up here. That's gonna give us another -2 points, but who knows? Maybe I do have stuff where eventually we could maybe connect some roads. I don't know. Okay. There you go. Ooh, we're getting to the end anyway. So I wouldn't mind trying to put a river there.
Put a river where?
Or a lake here and connect those, and then it's a 7.
Yeah.
But we also have 1, 2, 3. Oof. We have to get these connected by rivers. Otherwise,
this connected?
These 3 lakes, because we're going to lose 2 points for each one that's not connected.
Okay, well.
Tricky.
What about? Boop.
What's that going to do?
I don't know. I'm trying to connect. Hold on.
Get these lakes and rivers. We just need it doesn't matter if it's just one or a road. Is there no roads connected here? No roads. So yeah, we either need a road or a river. I love that a river turns into a road. Or
yeah.
There was a flood.
Yeah. No. Never mind. None of my stuff is going to be able to connect those, I don't think.
It could. You never know. What you thinking, Paul?
I'm trying to cover up, at least cover up that like miscellaneous river that's
I
over
don't have
there.
a good feeling about this score. I think this is gonna be a terrible score.
What if we do
Forfeit.
this? Wait.
You could just.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
I don't know. I
Great.
mean,
The lake is bigger.
but it's not by itself.
Yeah, we just have to get a river to flow into it. What?
Fine, I won't do that.
You're doing great. I just want you to know that.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
So what you do? No, I'm just
Okay, you know what? Let's just. We are not scoring anything for mountains, are we?
Yeah, we are. We have 7 points here. 2, 4, 6, 7. Which is, I feel like, I don't know how much, but then we're gonna get 4 points for mountains there. We got 3 there. We got some meadows.
Yeah.
We got some points. That's why I was like, if we connect this, we can have 7 lakes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think hindsight, this card could have been put over there and it would have been better. Actually, it would have been really good. It would have been the best. I wish we could take that card back and put it over there.
Okay, what about... Sorry. What about... Well, I could...
Sure.
I mean...
It is what it is.
Yeah. I don't have very many options.
Well, now we're down to the last 4 cards. Okay. The river's great. However, we do not have anything leading into these lakes, and I feel like I need to change that. If I place this here, I'm adding a river to this lake and to that lake, so at least it gets us a couple points. It doesn't take anything away from our largest mountain. I think that's going to be it.
Okay.
So that takes care of those. These 2 lakes still need roads or rivers flowing into them. And I reduced it. Well, now we have 4 roads, so it's minus 8 points. Yikes!
So we need a river flowing into here?
No. They just have to. These have to have a road or a river.
Okay.
And if there's a way, like I did this, so I could connect this to that one and this to this one.
Mm-hmm.
I had to have the road though, but I did what I could with what I had. Trying to reduce negative points.
Right.
I had to add -2, but I took away -4, sort of.
It's still not going to flow.
Oh, if you overlapped it, that could work. If you did that, then that road leads into this lake,
right?
And this road leads into this lake because now it's connected.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a bad idea. I mean, we get these 2 points, we would reduce those -4 points.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't want to think too much about this.
Okay, so now I need to figure out how to reduce roads and increase all points in every area. Let's see. Or we could have covered lakes and all those things, but I'd rather give us points if we can. Is there any way to do that? No, because then I'm going to put myself in jeopardy. What about this? I like that. It gives me -2 points, but it gives me +1 point, +2 points. So it's -2 +2 because I get a road and I get to place the card. I would like to net positive points if possible without adding too many roads because we're at -10 points for roads.
Yeah.
Whoa. Would like to. No, see, that's not. I like those. At all.
I mean, you're connecting the meadow, but
here I get rid of a road, I add a road, but I add 1 to that. I would love to add this here because that is going to give us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points for the mountain range.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to lose 2 points for this and lose 2 points for that. And I don't think it's worth the 3 points that I get. Yes, I gain 1 point, but whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. You know what I'm saying? That's why this looks, I can at least add to that. I don't lose any additional points. I'm going to move these up a little bit. Hopefully those don't get moved off the screen. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
All right. All right.
Oh, crap.
No?
Oh, no. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I got a little scared. I'm fine. I'm fine now.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to get our score sheet ready here in hopes to, well, guys, this is the best way to show you how not to play.
I mean, sometimes it's a little difficult with what you get. So let's see.
What you got for us?
Okay, why don't we? Okay.
Last card.
Why don't I add to this to make the lake even bigger, right? So I'm covering up this.
Then you're taking away a point. So you're adding 1 point, but you're going to be taking away a point.
Oh, because of the camps?
Well, you're going to be taking away 1 from our largest forest.
Oh.
So you're going to take away a road, but you're going to add a road. Okay. It'll probably be a wash. What are we? What I say? 35 is what we're shooting for. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's not the greatest.
Yep. Just do what you got to do. Maybe.
That would just
minus 2 points is what that would be.
Yeah.
Maybe just do what you had planned. That's not bad.
I mean, I could just do that.
You could. That adds what, 1 point and doesn't add any negative points, right? Probably either way. I think it's yeah. I think you're good. I think it nets a +1. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's first do. So now we're going to score our blocks first. So let's do the lake. Our largest lake is here, which is going to be 9. So 9 is our largest lake. So we get 9 points for that one. Then we're going to have our largest forest, which is here for 3 points. Yeah. Then we have our largest meadow, which is 2. And then we have our largest mountain, which is 5 points. Then we are going to score 1 point for each connected lake group, but we're going to lose 2 points for each not connected. Luckily, I think they're all connected to a road or a river. This one's connected. This one is connected through this river. This big one's obviously connected. This is connected through this road, and this is connected through this road. So we get 1 point for each of those. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we get the points for the mountain. So we have to pick a diagonal. And I think this is still the best diagonal for us. And I think we end up forgetting about this one. So we're going to get 2, 4, 6, 7 points for the mountains. I think we definitely underachieved there, probably. But I feel like that was harder to do.
Yeah, it was.
So, yeah. Then we are going to count up our largest column and row of camps. So we have 3 camps here. I don't think we have more camps in another row. Row. This is definitely the biggest row. And I think our largest column is still this one here with 3. Right? Yes. Okay, this is 3. This is 3. So that means this is going to give us, it's 2 points each. So 6 plus 6 is 12 points for that one. Then I'm going to add these up. Samantha, if you want to count up our roads, there should be, I think it's going to be minus 10, because remember they're each with 2 points.
Just the roads?
Yeah, number should be like 10 or 12.
5.
12, 14, 19, 24, 31, 43 points.
There's, wait, 1, 2.
Are we gonna miss by just a couple points?
There's 5 rows.
So minus 10.
Yeah.
Giving us a score of 33. We had to get 35.
What? Oh, come on.
We missed it by 2.
Dang.
Okay, well, not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yeah.
So we had 43. We lost 10.
If we didn't have that teeny weensy
little road, yeah.
Yeah.
If we didn't have that, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, so hopefully that gives you an idea of how to play Naturopolis. I think they either have some expansions or something to where you can. I believe I just got an email about it too, that they're going to be sending out some more combo-opolis that are going to let you combine Naturopolis with Agropolis and Sprawlopolis. So you can mix all 3 of those. I believe it's all 3 cards. Then you're rebuilding something massive.
Yeah, that would be huge.
So maybe we'll try to get a copy of that and do one big giant thing. I don't have any idea how that would work, but it'd be cool to see, and I can just imagine the AP that might come.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So anyway, that is going to be our playthrough of Naturopolis. Like we talked about in the intro, we're not going to do a review because this plays very similar to Sprawlopolis, and I think, I know our thoughts are going to be very similar to that. So go check out the Sprawlopolis review if you want to know our ratings and thoughts. They're going to be very similar to this. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this playthrough. Sorry we couldn't pull out the W, but I still had fun playing it.
Yeah, I did too. I think I like these versions better than Sprawlopolis.
You like the Naturopolis and the Agropolis versions better? Okay.
Agropolis so far is my favorite, though.
Agropolis is? Okay.
Yeah.
So there's some slight, but for the most part, it all plays very similar.
It does, yeah.
Almost the exact same, just some little tweaks and changes.
Yep.
So yeah, let us know if you've given these a try or if you're going to, and we will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.
See ya.